Caitlin Clark's honest confession about the return of the WNBA season. The Indiana Fever rookie is averaging 17.1 points and 8.2 assists per game so far this season. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are set to make their return to the court in less than 2 weeks following the WNBA's hiatus for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Has Caitlin Clark been able to rest during the Olympic break? After a recent practice session, Clark spoke to the media about her anticipation for the remainder of the season. "I'm just going to try to come back and compete and hopefully have a little more legs under me," Clark said. "Have a little more rest under me. I feel like I'm ready to get back out there and get playing, but that's probably because that's really all I've known over the course of the last years." The rookie sensation has been a prominent figure in women's basketball, having been a standout player during her tenure with the Iowa Hawkeyes from 2020 to 2024. Clark entered the WNBA as the top pick in the 2024 draft, facing considerable expectations as a generational talent. Despite the pressure, Clark has delivered an impressive performance in her debut season, averaging 17.1 points and 8.2 assists per game, leading the Fever in both categories. She joined Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese as the only rookie selected for the Team WNBA All-Star Game roster. Caitlin Clark aiming to grab Rookie of the Year award. As Clark expressed her readiness to return to competition, she also hinted at the ongoing Rookie of the Year debate with Reese. Reese is currently averaging 13.5 points and 11.9 rebounds, serving as a key player for the Sky. The Fever's current focus is to be able to reach the playoffs. The Fever have not made the playoffs since 2016, when former MVP and 10-time All-Star Tamika Catchings was still on the roster. Over the past 7 seasons, the team has only twice reached double-digit victories, with a maximum of 13 wins in any season. Currently, with 26 games down and 14 to go in 2024, the Fever sit at 11-15, placing them in 7th place with 8 teams making the postseason. They are in a virtual tie with the Chicago Sky, 10-14, for 8th but hold a slight edge in percentage points. They also maintain a 3-game lead over the 9th-place Atlanta Dream, 7-17. As the WNBA season resumes, the Fever aim to tighten their defense and make a strong push for the playoffs, with Clark leading the charge. Clark will get the chance to gauge her post-break performance on August 16 at 7:30 p.m. ET when the Fever take on the Phoenix Mercury.